A quick look at this bike bag. $7.99, January 23. It's got two long pockets side by side. That's a two-way one. That's the main one, really wide inside. And then on the other side, it's got a thin one. That's just one way. It's not waterproof, guys. Held on by 3 Velcro straps. This is the anchor strap, as I call it. And then you've got the two up here. You could put it wherever it fits in the frame, as long as the anchors get somewhere to go. I could put it there. I think some have put it there, I don't know. I don't know, you need to ask others. I think some might even have it like that, but I can't see how I could do that, because my steering would get in the way of it. It's got two pockets. This one's got a two-way zip, that's the main one. It's really wide inside. Goes all the way around to there. It's not waterproof, as you can see. It's really big. And it's got a key strap there, a Velcro strap. You can maybe put keys in it or stuff. I don't think I'll use it. I'm going to cut all that off. There. So that's your main compartment. On your other side, this only goes, this one way zip. This is a lot thinner. It's tool free, so you don't need a tool to strap it on. So these Velcro strips, you can put them in a few places to suit your situation. There's about 4 of these. That one comes out as well. If I get that the right way around. Then a Velcro facing down. Velcro down. Well, that's the way I do it anyway. And you strap it in like that to whatever you're putting it. This one's the anchor, but I guess you always need to have it anchored somewhere. There's only one place you can put that. Well, you can put the strap anywhere, but there's only one fixing loop. So the Velcro is facing up the way, and mine anyway. There we go. Same with that one, that comes out as well. They all come out. Anchor out. Velcro facing down. Velcro down. Well, for me anyway. The other way I don't think it works when you get the non-Velcro facing each other. Something like that, you know. All the pieces of Velcro come really long and you cut them to size. It's got a sort of ridge here. I guess that sort of keeps it in place. A bit. Weight, 90 grams. That's a surprise, because it feels really light. Well, it is really light, but I thought it would have been about 20 grams or something. So, a bike bag is something I wouldn't have had. I've only got one recently, but I wish I'd got one decades ago, because they're just so handy for your tools and that, a pump or whatever. padlock, keys, anything. It fits this sort of pump okay. This is a Decathlon one. You can get that in. Your tyre repair. Padlock, I mean it's a bit tight, but this is 1.5 litres. Allen keys. I'll leave them out for now, but just to give you an idea. Yeah, really I can just got that easily. Try putting the clips in. Yep. Easy. Sadly it's not waterproof. I suppose that's the only downside in my opinion. I looked at Halfords and their Essentials 1.5 litre one was about £10. So Decathlon, great for price again. But I think Decathlon is more than that. I think them was pioneers and they're like IKEA. They're like the IKEA of sporting stuff because they're really quality things at a good price, but they're also pioneers. There's more to them than just making profit and that, you know, so you definitely can be sure about the quality and that. Probably the price is the best, or near the best. Like this one is a bit smaller, you know, but apart from not being waterproof, I would call it an essential on a bike, but it depends what you're doing on a bike. That I think it's 100% polyester. So that's a sort of meant for like your keys and stuff. You'd hook it in there. I don't think I'll be using it, but who knows, I might. I'm going to cut all this off. Main fabric, 100% polyester. Lining, 100% polyester. Coating, 100% polyurethane. Mine was made in April 22, I guess. Measurements, there's what I made them. 26, 10, 6.5. I mean roughly, of course. 26 in length, around about. Mean height about 10. The other side's shorter, of course. The other side I would make it about, say 8 to be on the safe side, but it's even less. Width with it empty, about 6.5 when I make it. Looks a bit more there. I don't know really, about 7. This is it empty, but of course you can, it'll expand, so maybe about 10. You can put the anchor at either side. So here I've put it on the other side, because there's a gap there. There's where it originally was, probably by me, without realising that I could put it on the other side. So that makes most sense to me, for me, the way I had it on my bike. Put the smaller side closest, because it was cramped there. So that's what I'm going to do. Perfect. I count 7 of these gaps where you could put your Velcro strap through. So there's one there. There's one at the other end. So I've got that one through. And then there's 4 on top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, there's 8. Because there's one there as well, I think. Yep, there's one there as well. I don't know, yeah, you should be able to get a strap through there. Yes, you can. Strap. So there's 8. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, there's not 8, there's 7. This is what it looks like underneath. I don't know, some people maybe put it on their top tube and they put that to the steering. So if you want to put in your top tube on the high side, then this is the material underneath. That's it then. $7.99 currently. Two-way strap for the big compartment, one way for the small one, very thin. Alright guys, that's it, just time for the thumbnail now. Okay, yeah, fantastic, 1.5 litres. Maybe you'll not beat the price quality quotient, probably not. The only downside, it's not waterproof. I wonder what price waterproof ones tend to go at. And there's your anchor strap. I suppose you don't really need that, but I think you do. Yeah. I think it's very wise. It's all good. Okay, start moving outside now please. Perfect.